You. Arbor Woods versus Shakori Davis. Shakori Davis, you're not here. Counsel, if you'd like to take a default, please raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Go ahead.
Rent to retain is $7,322.23. Court costs are $188 for a total of $7,510.23, Your Honor.
Judgment to the plaintiff. That is by default for possession. Redemption amount is in the amount requested with the writ to issue intended.
Thank you.
Arbor Wood. You're welcome. Arbor Woods versus Tyrone Miller. Tyrone Miller, they are not here. You may proceed, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Rent to retain is $1,112.73. Court costs are $188 for a total of $1,373.
Oh, okay, you got me there. Was it 1,377 cents?
1,300 and then 73 cents.
Got it.
I had the long pause because that always happens to me and I end up writing numbers incorrectly. So
yeah, I said it right. Like, what? That's not what she said. Okay. Judgment to the plaintiff. That's by default for possession redemption amount in the amount requested. Writ to issue in 10 days.
Thank you.
Arbor Woods. You're welcome. Arbor Woods versus Saritha Vaughn. I think I said it wrong again. You're gonna yell at me. Come on up and yell. She's gonna yell at me. I think that I pronounced her first name 4 different ways. Ma'am, what is your name?
Saritha.
Saritha. And I always want to make it a hard C. All right. And where are we on this case? Yeah, well, why don't I do this first? Hold on, Ms. Vaughn. What's this plaintiff's claim?
Rent to retain is $2,844. Court costs are $188 for a total of $3,032. I understand Ms. Vaughn has paid $1,183.44 and that she's receiving assistance for the remaining $3,000. I'm not sure when that assistance will be paid though.
Analyst.
You're not on the list.
Go ahead.
I have a commitment letter from my social worker.
Okay, where your social work? Who are they with?
The Housing Bureau for Seniors.
Okay, so it's the Housing Bureau for Seniors. You have a commitment letter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so
and she sent it to the lawyer and to you, and to Arbor Woods, I believe.
I don't.
Reserve me correct.
Do you have a counsel? You have a commitment letter, or let's hear from her.
Pulling with file right now. I do have note of it. I'm not sure if our client just let us know or if I have the actual commitment letter, but if you give me one moment, I can pull it.
So while she's looking for that,
I do have the commitment.
Oh, go ahead. You do have it?
Yes, and actually on the commitment letter, it says expected to arrive no later than 6/4/26. Once that $3,000 is received from the Housing Bureau for seniors, there would still be a $32 balance that would need to be paid by Ms. Vaughn.
Okay, so how much? Okay, so the Housing Bureau for Seniors is going to pay $3,000, and okay, I get it. So, Ms. Vaughn, when can you come up with $32? You think?
On the 29th.
On the 29th. Okay, and then how are you going to get your June rent paid? Do you know?
I always pay my rent each month, but I always pay it the third Wednesday of each month
because that's when
I get. Yes, sir.
Got it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find no tribal issue after a hearing.
What does that mean?
Okay, that means I'm going to issue a judgment, but hang on a second. And what I'm doing is I'm just locking in since the check isn't going to get to the plaintiff till June. I don't want to go out to June because then your June rent's going to be included and you're going to be paying it on the third Wednesday in any event, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to grant a judgment for possession in that total amount of $3,032. And I'm going to extend the writ date. The commitment letter says it will come in the 4th.
Correct, Your Honor.
So I'll extend the date that they can even try to do something to have you evicted. They're not to, I don't think, but to June 5th.
Pardon me?
I'll extend that date to June 5th.
Okay.
Okay. So
I have to come back to court.
no. You don't have to come back to court. That's what I'm trying to do. Don't want you having to come back to court. But what I'm doing is I'm locking the figure in for May.
Oh,
Okay. Because you've already paid the amount you got to pay. You're going to pay the $32 on the 29th. The $3,000 check from Housing Bureau for seniors will come in hopefully on the 4th, which is what they're indicating.
yes, sir.
Then in terms of this judgment, you're clear. And you got to get your June rent paid by May. Does that make sense to you? Is
Yes, sir.
that okay?
Yeah.
you threw up your head and said, oh, okay. But I'm just trying to time everything out so that you're not in jeopardy of losing your housing.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Ms. Vaughn, thank you.
All right. Have a blessed weekend.
You do the same. Northville Estates versus Diane Kohler.
Neither.
Oh, neither.
There was a Wallace Johnson, Wallace Johnson.
Okay. Kohler, they're not here. You've been sworn. You may proceed, counsel.
Just one moment, Your Honor.
All right.
I have a few files in front of me.
Just a couple.
All right. Rent to retain is $1,071.99. Court costs are $216 for a total of $1,287.99.
Judgment to the plaintiff. That is by default for possession. Redemption amount in the amount requested. Writ issue in 10 days.
Thank you.
Northville Cross versus Michael Powers. Michael Powers. Michael Powers, Jessica Lindau, and Gary Lindau.
Your Honor, my office submitted a dismissal yesterday for this case.
Did they? Okay, this case is dismissed. That I can guess. Northville Crossing versus Rebecca White. She's in. There she is. Hello, Miss White. You'll need to unmute.
Sorry about that.
You're okay. All right. What is the plaintiff's claim at this time?
Rent to retain is $2,797. Court costs are $192 for a total of $2,989.
All right.
So
Miss White.
Yes, sir.
Well-
I spoke with Christina and she told me to put a payment arrangement that I could do in writing and that they would look at it. But unfortunately, the office is closed and I haven't heard back from them. But I can have it paid by the end of June in full with June included.
Okay. I can't get you there this way. But so let me ask you this. This is about $3,000. So how soon were you going to be able to come up with $3,000?
So my proposal to them for my next 3 pay periods beginning next Friday, I can pay $1,000.
So you'd pay $1,000 on the 29th.
Yep, and then 2 weeks after. Yep.
And then the 26th.
Yeah,
And
it's
then how's-
every 2 weeks beginning next Friday. So it would be paid off by June 26th, I believe. I don't have it in front of me.
Yes, no, that's right. So when would you pay June rent?
That would be, I was gonna talk, I think I had that like the following pay period, the remainder of the following pay period.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's do this. And counsel, I don't think you've been able to get approval from your client regarding any of that, right?
No, Your Honor, I actually
Oh.
have note from my client that Miss White had tried to enter into a payment plan. However, then she made no attempts to kind of work anything out. And my client had reached out to her in April to try to figure something out and did not receive anything back from her.
When I spoke with Christina, she told me that like the email got buried. I was living with no power for 12 weeks. I had no way to reach out or receive, like I didn't get the email. I'm coming
All
off
right.
of a
Look,
very
Ms.
difficult.
White.
Yes.
Miss White, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adjourn this out one more week to the 29th,
Okay.
2026 at
1
p.m. All right.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna suggest that you do is if you can't get to your landlord's office, send it to their attorney's office.
Okay.
Write it out and send it to them. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I did
Okay.
email it to her, to Bobby this morning, but the office is closed for the holiday for today and Monday.
Okay. So do that and you can call their office and get an email that you should send it to. So you can get it to the attorney's office. That way they can try to touch base with their client. Okay.
Okay. Absolutely. I appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll see you next week.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sile Farms versus Janelle Baker.
This is a new sheet here.
It is. Yep. Sure it is. Payment issue. Okay. I don't know what payment. Hello. Oh, why are you back? I don't mean to put it that way.
Trust me.
That sounded
This is my second home. I live here now.
it sounded horrible. I apologize for that. I thought we had your cell set.
It is
It is?
all set, but there was a glitch with the payment. Like the Hawk sent out the payment, but then Sile Farms hasn't received it. And I know that Ms. Dornbush I link her when I reached out to Autumn at Hawk a couple days ago. I had Ms. Dornbush on that email as well. And so basically, Hawk confirmed that the payment got sent.
Okay. So
Basically, what's going to happen is if by next week Sile Farm still hasn't received it, then Hawk's going to cancel that payment and reissue a check. And
I've got a note that says that if they don't receive the payment by the 29th, they're going to reissue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. That's
all right. So why don't I do this? Since you live here, you can come back. It'd be easy. Oh, no. I'll adjourn this out to May 29th, 2026 at 1 p.m. Okay?
Yes, so May 26th.
Or May 29th.
May 29, 1.
Hopefully they get the check, and if they don't, then we'll figure out.
Well, yeah, I think what was going to happen is like the next check would be sort of hand delivered. Like shit, like
right.
Go
up.
Yes, yeah, Your Honor, I'm gonna go pick it up as soon as it's ready.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's do that then. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Ms. Baker, just very quickly, from the email chain with Autumn, it looks like the check is being sent to your house directly at 6655. So check your mail as well.
I will check. I haven't seen it come through, but if that's the case, that's fine. And I can let you know. So I'll check that when I get home. I was under the impression it was going to be sent directly to the office.
On May 22nd, that was Autumn's email to you and Rachel Dornbush from our office, and it looks like it was being sent to your home address. So just
Okay.
check your mail as well, just in case.
All right.
So if this is all resolved next week, by next week, then I don't have to show up to court, correct? On the 29th?
I may make you show up. No.
I mean,
No. If everything's paid,
it's always lovely to see you, Your Honor.
if everything's paid, then I don't.
Okay.
You're all set. Okay.
It's gonna be a sad day for both of us.
Yes, it will. Take care. Scioto Farms versus Michael Moore.
Is on your sheet.
He has not checked in, but he's on my sheet. What do we have to say about Michael Moore?
Michael
Right.
Moore, rent to
Go
retain
ahead.
is $2,596.85. Court costs are $192 for a total of $2,788.85.
Okay, they're not here. And it looks like there's probably a $30 late charge that added. I have a note indicating that his case was approved on May 5th in the amount of $2758.85.
Yeah, I'm looking at that now too, also from Hawk. So I'm wondering if they're having.
I believe it's the same as situation. They're gonna
Yeah.
have to recut both those checks and I'll physically go pick them up.
Okay,
Your Honor,
so
just
let me
adjourn
let
this
me
one out.
this one out then to the 29th, 2026 at
Yeah.
1 p.m. And let's hope that they get that one taken care of too. High prayer. All right, folks, I'm gonna have to take a brief break, deal with another matter, and then I'll come right back out. Everybody can remain seated. Everybody can remain seated. Sorry about that, folks. No, why is this doing this now? Court does call the case Scio Farms versus Rosalind Banks. Miss Banks coming up.